Hi everyone, welcome back. We're covering Sweden today. Why? Because it's one of the hottest job destinations for foreign workers today, and more importantly, it's actively looking for foreign workers to fill labor shortages. And also, the competition is less versus countries like the UK or the US, so naturally, if you aren't the best in your industry or the most amazing candidate in your field, you stand a much better chance in Sweden if you want to move out of your country. We're going to be talking about the average salary in Sweden, the cost of living, so you can decide if this makes sense for you financially, the best and worst paying jobs, the most popular jobs for foreigners to be hired, top job boards and agencies, visa options, costs, and processing times. So stick around till the end. If you're new, I'm Ashika, and I talk about moving across the world to work or study. And with that, let's dive in. Sweden is one of the most advanced economies in Europe, known for its innovation, high standard of living, and a strong welfare system. The country is home to global companies like IKEA, Volvo, and Ericsson, and it boasts of a stable economy with low unemployment rates and a robust demand for skilled professionals in various sectors. Additionally, Sweden is a leader in sustainability, technology, and healthcare, making it an attractive destination for foreign workers. Now, the average salary in Sweden is approximately 33,000 Swedish kronas per month before taxes. However, salaries vary by profession and experience. If you're looking at the cost of living for a single person, it's around 12 to 15,000 Swedish kronas per month, including food, rent, and transportation. For a family of four, you're typically looking at 25 to 30,000 Swedish kronas per month, depending on lifestyle and location. Now, housing costs can vary significantly, with cities like Stockholm and Gothenburg being more expensive than smaller towns. So keep in mind that Sweden's highest taxes are balanced by free healthcare, education, and social benefits. Now, let's break down the highest paying jobs. Medical professionals like doctors and nurses make around 70,000 to 100,000 Swedish kronas per month. IT specialists and software engineers make around 50 to 70,000 a month. Financial analysts and managers make 60 to 80,000 per month. But it's also important for you to know the lowest paying jobs, because if you are falling under these jobs, you need to evaluate whether the salary you're going to be offered makes sense versus the cost of living that we just discussed. Hospitality and restaurant staff make anywhere from 20,000 to 25,000 Swedish kronas a month. Retail workers make similar figures between 20 and 25,000, and cleaning and maintenance workers make around 18 to 22,000 a month. Now, let's break down which jobs are facing a labor shortage in Sweden. Now, this is important for you to understand, because if you fall under these roles, you do have a better chance of landing a sponsored job in Sweden. So it's really important for you to know this information. In terms of healthcare, there's nurses, doctors, and physiotherapists. There's always a shortage in IT and technology in terms of software developers, data scientists, and AI specialists. If you fall under a construction role, which is engineers, architects, and skilled laborers, there's also a shortage in there. And in terms of education, it's teachers, especially in science and maths. Now, when it comes to the most popular jobs for foreigners in Sweden, there's English teachers, customer service roles in international companies, hospitality and tourism roles, seasonal jobs like in agriculture or forestry. So you know which jobs are in demand now, but let's now talk about how you can actually look for those jobs, or where you should be actively looking for those jobs. Finding a job in Sweden is easier with the right tools. Here are some of the most popular job boards that you should check on an extremely frequent basis. There's the Swedish Public Employment Service, which is the government platform. There is EnglishJobSearch.se, and these have tons of jobs across sectors, and you can filter based on the locations you're interested in, like Stockholm or Uppsala. There's also internationalhub.uppsala.se, which shows you jobs specifically for Uppsala. There's the local, which is focused on English-speaking jobs in Sweden. You should also check jobsinstockholm.com and move to Gothenburg.com. And a lot of them will show you jobs city-wise. Some job boards, of course, show you jobs across Sweden. And of course, then there's also LinkedIn, which is widely used for professional networking and job searches. There's EURES, the European Job Mobility Portal. And of course, there's Indeed, which has comprehensive listings for various roles. Then there's Subjobs and the Hub for startup roles. If you want to go the agency route, of course, there's always options, but remember, you do need to be careful to make sure any agency that you get in touch with is legit and is not going to scam you. So here are some of the top agencies in Sweden that offer roles, but of course, still be a little careful when you approach anyone. There's Academic Work, which specializes in young professionals and graduates. There's Manpower Sweden, which is a global company, and it offers jobs in various industries. There's also Adeco Sweden, which offers temporary and permanent placements. There's Randstad, which is again a leading agency for skilled professionals. And there's the TNG Group, which is known for unbiased and inclusive recruitment. Now, let's break down what visa options exist for people who are specifically foreigners who are looking to move to Sweden and get a job. There's a work permit for skilled workers with a job offer from a Swedish company. There's also the EU Blue Card. Now, in case you didn't know what the EU Blue Card is, let's break it down. The EU Blue Card gives highly qualified workers from outside the EU the right to live and work in an EU country, provided they have higher professional qualifications such as a university degree, or an employment contract, or a binding job offer for at least 1 year with a higher salary compared to the average EU country where the job is. And the best part is that the EU Blue Card applies to 25 of the 27 EU countries. There's also the Job Seeker Visa in Sweden, which allows you to move to Sweden for 3 to 9 months without a job offer if you have completed your studies corresponding to an advanced level degree. You can obtain a residence permit to come to Sweden and look for work or explore the possibilities of starting your own business, which is great. Now, if you're finding it challenging to find a sponsored job from your home country, this is an excellent option that you can consider because it will give you insight into the local job market, allow for in-person interviews, and will also help your chances. Apart from this, there's also the intra-company transfer, the ICT permit for employees who are transferring within the same company. Now remember, it's very important that if you are a non-EU or EEA national, you would need a valid job offer before applying for a work permit. In terms of the visa cost, the work permit application is around 2,200 Swedish kronas. The EU Blue Card costs around 2,000 Swedish kronas, and the residence permit for highly qualified persons to look for work or start a business is 2,200 Swedish kronas. There might be additional costs depending on document translations, travel expenses for biometric appointments, and if you're applying with your family, their costs too. So do keep that in mind. Now, the brilliant part about these visas is that they do not take too long to process. The standard work permit processing is anywhere from 1 to 3 months, and an EU Blue Card takes approximately 90 days. But do remember that processing times may vary depending on the complexity of the application and the volume of applications received. Now, Sweden offers incredible opportunities for foreigners looking to build their careers in progressive and innovative environments. From a high standard of living to rewarding job prospects, Sweden has a lot to offer. So if you're planning to make the move, take the first step by exploring job boards and networking on LinkedIn and understanding the visa process. I hope this video was helpful. Do let me know in the comments section below. And if you have any specific questions, drop them below. I hope I can help. Thank you for watching and see you next time.